Or. Well, hello there, Naru. How are you going? Hiya! It's been a while. Like, I also haven't streamed in, I think, like, almost 2 weeks now. Work, yeah. I mean, you're probably, like, nearly done, right? Got 3 hours left, maybe? That's okay. That's not nearly. That's still a long time. Been a hot minute, yeah. How have you been, my dude? Excuse me. I'm sorry, I feel like I sound sick right now, and I am sick, and I just gotta say, like, I've gotten sick more times in the last 6 months than I have in the last, like, decade, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, like, I'm sick! Like, and it's not like, oh, just feel kind of bad for a couple days, or, like, a day or two. It's like, these are illnesses that last me like a week, and like last night I had like such a high fever. Like I could feel my skin like burning. I felt so warm. And like normally, you know, usually it's hard to tell, like you know, if you like touch like your forehead or the like your neck, you can usually tell if other people have a fever. It's usually hard to do that with yourself, and I'm like, wow, even I can tell I have a fever. And I heard it's not so bad over microphone, but like my voice, I have like no voice. So honestly, I almost was like, what if I didn't stream today because I am losing my voice? But I was like, no, I really want to. I'm finally a little bit less busy. So 4 hours. Okay, daylight saving. Fuck. Spring. Oh yeah, we did go. I guess, yeah. That's me. Sorry, I'll stop. Yeah. The hotness, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Hey, yo. Hey, Kevin. What's good, brother? How you going? Yeah, as you guys can see, so we're back with Lost Words. Why'd I say? Oh, because I wanted the blue slot. We're probably gonna finish this today, because we streamed for about 2.5 hours last time, and this is roughly a 4-hour game, so we'll finish this.
Gentle sunlight streamed across their faces. Sun! I missed you. Oh, Skyfire is warm.
Nice.
Like love.
Bruh. We actually did watch this last time. I remember now, and then it's because I quit right here. Oh, sorry, did not mean to tab out by accident. But yeah, I forget, Kevin, yeah, okay, so you weren't here when we started this. This is just a cute little, puzzle game where just, like, you use the words to solve puzzles. Wow, a puzzle game where you use the words to solve puzzles, bruh. But, like, you know, these are your verbs, and it's just really, like, drag and drop them onto objects that can, like, accept this verb, and it's really simple and straightforward, like... It's very cool. It's like a platformer too when you enter the... Well, it's a platformer in general, but when you enter the journal, it's very cool. I mean, we'll probably run into a journal segment soon, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, where it's like the words are literally the puzzle pieces, which is really cool. Honestly, when I bought this game, I didn't quite realize how, like, Excuse me, hold on. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I didn't quite realize how, like, quote childish it is. Not that, like it's a baby game. I don't want to play a baby game. Like, not like that at all. But you can definitely tell this is a game made so, like, you know, like 8-year-old children can play. Which is fine and cool. I just didn't quite realize that. Oh, little glitching.
Are you coming? Claw things. They're spooky. They're just trees, Lump. Back home, we know has them.
Little baby game for baby, so it fits right in your age bracket. Hell yeah, baby. Although, you know, I'm a little ahead of my times, you know. I'm actually 7, playing an 8-year-old game. Get it right. Yeah, what was I saying before this, though? Because then a cutscene has started. I don't fully remember, so I guess it can't be that important. But oh, no, yeah, how I almost didn't stream today, because, like, I sound pretty terrible, and, like, I think this is the worst throat discomfort I've had in a while. Like, my throat really feels Like if I cough, it kind of hurts a little. But I haven't really had much of a cough. It's more like the irritation in my throat. I don't know, the dryness in my throat causes me to cough a little bit, but like I haven't, it's not like I haven't been coughing all that much, which is nice. But yeah, I was like, I'm finally a little bit less busy, a little less stressed out because the semester's ending and stuff. I did my thesis pitch last Wednesday, all that jazz, like, and I turned in all my final documentation. Well, I finished it all today. I'm gonna turn it in tomorrow, but like, I'll just turn it in after stream, honestly, because it's due at 5 p.m. tomorrow. What am I really gonna change between now and then? And yeah, just all that good stuff.
Dark.
That's why you're so short then. 8-year-olds are normally taller than that. Yeah, I'm tall for my
Grace
age.
didn't care. Oh, you miss it? Yes. That's why I'm doing it.
Ah, okay, Kevin, see, so watch this.
Oh, but you
I'm assuming I can break it. Bap! Yeah, so you just drag the verb.
curious.
And I think the coolest part about this is, like, nobody has to be good at engaging with the mechanics. Like for example, like, break could easily be a ground pound, and rise could easily be, like, a double jump, like a spacebar double jump. But, like, since it's just these little words that you drag and drop onto the correct object, like, I think makes this game super accessible for anyone to play, and, like, again, also part of the nature of, like, that it's, like, playable by kids, but I think it's also, like, I remember Bond last time was kind of like, yeah, maybe my mom would like this. And it's kind of nice. Ooh, what are we oohing? Sorry, I think I fell behind a little.
Crackle, like...
How's the audio, by the way? Is it quiet or loud or perfect?
Well, I guess it's like a lizard.
Because it feels like the narration's a little quiet right now.
Really?
It's pretty good?
Big
Okay, okay.
lizard.
Big lizard.
Ooh, big stone. Go, go, push it
To the limit.
Help, Mom.
Background music is loud, but VA is quiet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's normally a little louder in like a proper cutscene.
Used to be a
I
lot
think
bigger.
This just feels a little bit like ambient dialogue, so maybe that's why it's quieter. Because normally cutscenes are like dedicated cuts.
Don't remember.
Lol, skill issue.
I'm glad to have you here, Lump. Even though you are small.
Lump glad to be with Human. You are the bestest Human. Yes, yes.
See, this is really cool. Oh. Oh, I see. I can fit there. Yeah, like this is really fun, like simple puzzle solving. I like this.
Grace couldn't help but smile at Lump's silliness.
Also, I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's helicopters in the background. Like, what's been going on at USC recently? I mean, in a lot of college campuses around the country, is just bonkers right now. There's been helicopters here all the time for the last week. I can hear them out my window right now. I didn't hear so many this afternoon, but I hear like at least 2 right now. Can't hear at the
Lump
moment. Alright.
knows that smell.
What is
That's
it,
good.
Lump?
It's getting a little more distant now, too. I think it's leaving.
A fruit?
A fruit?
Yum yum.
Yum yum. That's me, bro.
Lump love fruit.
Yeah, this me, bro.
That's nice. Like honey from back home.
Like honey from back home.
I can't let myself be distracted.
I can't let myself be distracted.
We need to go. Now.
But the fruit. Okay.
What am I doing with the fruit?
Shadows deepened in the ravaged forest. We're getting closer.
Toppled trees, splintered branches, dragon claw marks. Whee!
Look, Mom! Dragonfire!
It's here!
Yes. Dragon here. His cave. Lump's cave. Okay. Lump trust Grace. Us chase dragon. Whee!
That's the spirit, Lump. We're near. I can feel it. Yes!
Well?
Grace?
A deep rift yawned before them. No, we're so close.
Well? Oh. Lol? Oh. Oh.
That wasn't meant to happen.
Yeah, no, I feel that way
Fruit
too.
had an irresistible draw on Little Lump. No, Lump! Stay here! I need you!
Lump's still here. Just busy.
Dude, this guy's actually
Grace
me.
felt her resolve melt.
It's just
I need
busy.
the dragon. I promised Eldoreva. Just what am I doing out here? All by myself?
Silly human. Lump not left is in fruit.
Thanks, Lump. Grace knew she wouldn't swap that little ball of fire.
Oh my god, I can swap with him.
Wow! You okay, Lump?
Little dizzy, but goods.
What a convenient ability. I kind of wish if I had this open, escape closes the left click, because that's what I keep doing. Well, okay, Lump, go get that. Sorry, bud. Bop.
What a rush!
Okay, so they're teleport points. This is fun. I like this. Whee!
That was amazing!
We's great team. Starting to tickle.
Poor buddy just wants snacks and Grace keeps eating him away. Dude, I know, right? I just want a snack all the time too. I relate to this guy. I always want a snack and my friend's like, no, Peggy, stop!
My head's spinning.
Yeah, what about this poor
may
guy?
be better than fruit.
There was no doubt. Something strong and very, very large had been here recently.
Dragon footprint, that's cool.
There it is. Dragon blood? Wow. Great. We've seen it. We go now? It goes. See? We go? Yes?
Grace pursued the beast.
He's really
with
just like, get me the
little
fuck
thought
out
of
of
her
here.
own safety.
You won't get away from me again. I won't let you. Ah! No! Come back! Come back here!
This the girl voicing this Grace sounds a little bit like some sort of like, I don't know, Emma Watson when she was like 13 impersonator.
The dragon circled in the dome, falling fast.
Sounds like she's trying to sound a little Hermione-ish. Wow, Grace got fucked.
As the waters calmed, Grace realized the dragon had gone far, far below. Oh, Her hope was shattered. I can't.
It's okay, human. We find dragon again. Have another go, right?
Her hope was shattered.
Okay. Lump help.
But how? Most of the pieces are gone. I can't even fix it.
Look. You get on this, okay?
I fucking drowned her. So you're telling me Grace can't swim? Bruh.
I don't even know where I'm going anymore. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. What did I think I was going to do if I caught it?
You tried though, human. That's important.
Spring into savings.
Oh my god. Motherfucker can't swim, legit. I mean, oh my god, excuse me. I'm funny story to tell. Like, I thought for a while that one of my friends, she kept saying she can't swim, so I was like, I'll teach you how to swim in the summer then. Damn, like, you need to know how to swim. This is like a core skill. And I actually found out on the weekend that she can swim. Like, I saw it because we had a, end of year party at, one of my classmates, like, she hosted it in her building, and they have a pool. And so, like, a bunch of people went in to swim, and I was like, what the fuck? You can swim? I thought you said you couldn't swim. And she's like, well, like, not, like, well, but, like, I can paddle. And I'm like, so you can swim? I thought this whole time, if I were to push you in a pool that was, like, had, like, a deeper, was, like, deeper than your height, I thought you were gonna die. I thought you would drown. And she's like, I mean, I'd float, and then I paddle. And I'm like, okay, so you can swim. My fucking god.
A thing. You like
Oops.
things too,
I thought there might
right?
be something there.
That's
You
strange.
kidding me? We're all the way
I
back
need to
here,
write
bro.
my way out of this.
But yeah, no, motherfucker really can swim. My friend, and I was just
I
shook.
don't even know where
It's
I'm
crazy.
going anymore. What am I doing? I'm such an idiot. What did I think I was going to do if I caught it?
You tried though, human. That's important.
I love how he, like, is playing his, like, walk animation. Even though, like, I was standing still, he was trying to keep up in range with me.
A thing. You like things too, right?
Bruh.
Huh? That's strange.
Gotta go back to work. Work. Big sad. Take care though, Nuru. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Don't work too hard, bro.
Look. Stuff.
All broken. Forgotten.
Much sad. Maybe dragon? Clumsy, clumsy.
I never do. Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I like to hear. Working hard is overrated.
Cold human?
A little, yes.
Lump make fireball. You bring wood, yes?
Okay. I can do that.
What's up, human?
It's just... I remember collecting wood for Elder Ava. I hope she's still okay. This smells like the trees back home.
But is it as good as fruits? Is it? Woman, is it?
Where do you...
Don't just remember anger. Then you, woman.
I still can't believe in the last area when I got all 20 of them, it didn't give me an achievement. I thought something would happen when you get all 20, right? Wait, bro. Oh, it's coming back down on its own, I see. Even in fucking baby game, I get skill issued. I like this. It's really
Okay.
beautiful. It's
That should
archways.
be enough.
Okay. Here Lump goes.
Ancient energy stirred. Reaching into the place beyond.
Ah, it feels good to be back.
Already? It's only been a few millennia.
Is it not wonderful to
Aw,
see light again?
dude, I love this guy.
To feel sun?
I was just getting comfortable in the howling void.
Who are you two?
Ooh, ancient ones. Thought you was a myth.
Oh, no, no, my little friend. We are very real.
No, we're not. You're imagining us.
Oh my gosh, we're being
Go
gaslit.
away now.
Now we're here. What can we do to help you?
Lump! They could help us get to the dragon.
But nothing is free in this market or in life. You must provide 3 offerings to the flame.
Should we...
If help human, if it make human happy, Lump say do it.
Lump say do it! Alright, offerings, let's go.
Go away. I said,
I need...
and
This is a market.
look, my help. It's not the kind you need.
It isn't? Why?
I trade in oblivion. I feast on memories.
Oh. But you can still help me. I must find the sacred fireflies and bring them back to my village.
Well, don't come complaining to me when there's a big dark hole in your head. What memory are you prepared to consign to the flames?
Oh. that was cool. I liked
remember
that.
getting lost in my favorite book.
No, you don't.
Don't what?
Don't remember. Never mind, never mind. Look, this bit can go on forever. The offering has been made.
Oh, she forgot. That's sad.
Hello. So,
So,
market of the lost. Things end up here that have been cast aside or are no longer useful.
Oh,
After a time, so were we.
the
No one
bargaining.
came here. No one sought us.
I thought we'd forget ourselves, but you brought us back.
you said you could help.
Yes. But to give, we must also receive.
I don't have money.
Then give a kindness.
I do remember reading about you. I'm ever humbled to be in your presence. You're looking wonderful today. I'll tell everyone about you. No one will ever forget you again.
I'll tell everyone about you. No one will ever forget you again.
How kind of you to say. Now I will return the favor. To get your wish, you must submit an offering of hope to the flames. Something dear to your heart.
Elder Ava, the pendant gleamed with hopeful memories. I don't know if I should. It was the last thing that she gave me.
A wise person once said that no one ever got anything just by wanting it.
Okay. You're right.
It's true.
A crack and a spark, and the pendant was gone in the flames. 2 offerings down. 1 to go, and they'll help me follow the dragon under the lake.
Ooh. What next?
Wait, what? How was that too? I gave
I don't know. Do you think they'd take another
I
memory?
gave him a memory and I gave him a kindness and I gave the
last
pendant.
offering must keep our
What?
fire
I'm so
burning.
confused. What? That was 3. No? Am I bad at
A
counting? What the
gesture
fuck?
Of hope, of friendship.
But it cannot be given by
I'm going
you.
to sacrifice Lump!
And we've already given you something, so we're out.
Bruh.
What about
This
love?
guy looks like a fucking Zelda character. Kinda
You
has like
have
Zora looking
something to
face.
Sure. I got Slump.
Bro, we're actually gonna sacrifice Lump.
To help your friend.
Of course.
Oh my god, we're actually about to sacrifice Lump!
You don't have
This is important to Human. You freed Lump. You gave Lump memories. Lump want to give you something too.
Oh my gosh. Wait, no. I don't want. No, we're not fucking sacrificing Lump! I was joking!
I know. But Lump decide this.
No, Lump.
It is
Bruh.
important. You made promise to find Dragon.
My god.
Helps.
Bruh.
I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye for us. Hello for you and Dragon.
As Little Lump jumped into the fire, the flames began to burn, larger and brighter.
I mean, I think I'm supposed to feel less bad about it because he is literally fire? But, what?
Grace felt a change come over her. Slits opened in her neck. Gills. She could now breathe underwater.
The wish has been granted. Time for us to go.
Hope you like your gift.
Thank you, Lump. I'll never forget what you did. I should go to the lake. Follow the dragon. I guess. The
Okay.
loss of Lump weighed heavily upon her. Where once there was light was now darkness. Where there was noise, only cold silence remained.
Okay, I just want to see if there's anything. And now we can't swap, it's all red because we'll have fucking Lump. That's horrifying. Or no, it just went away. Okay, this is still a wall. Okay. I kind of... Okay, I knew that that he was going to be sacrificed no matter what we picked. I don't like the message that it's... Okay, let me think about it before I pop off on a rant. But let's keep going.
She could not let Lump's sacrifice be in vain. She needed to get to the lake and use her newfound powers to pursue the dragon. The lake looked murky, but she had to brave its depths.
Very tiny thing. I do wish that the Fade to Black in this game was about like 0.25 times faster. It's a little slow.
It's 5 a.m. Gran died in the night. Mum got the call a few hours ago. She's still crying. I just feel... numb.
All these words spawning really made me anxious. It's very effective.
I tried to go back to sleep. But as soon as I close my eyes, the thoughts keep circling back. We should have been there. We drove to the hospital first thing in the morning. No one said much. It seemed to take forever. I've never seen a dead body before. It might be scary. But it's just Gran. Right? Maybe I should have stayed at home. When we finally arrived, I wasn't so sure about being there at all. We went up the stairs to room 305. Gran's room. Mum gently put her hand on my back
Are the door's gonna open and we go flying? I'll scream.
and asked me if I wanted to wait outside. I said yes. Hello again, journal. I'm sitting in the waiting room. Just rows of plastic benches in a sea of blue linoleum. And it smells like Ben's bottom cream. A little doodling should distract me from this dreary place. Dad's calling me.
There's a little bit of blue showing.
Dad had his arm round Mum as they came out of Gran's room. I've never seen her like this. Mums aren't supposed to cry. They're strong. They're meant to know what to do. Always. I guess losing your own mum makes you feel like a kid again. The drive home was a quiet one again. It's silly that I keep thinking back to Gran's favourite vase, the one Grandad gave her. I was running in the house, even though Gran had told me not to. I still remember the noise of the vase smashing into little pieces. Gran was there in an instant. I waited for her to shout. She didn't. She just looked sad. And somehow, that was worse. Gran wouldn't let me pick up the pieces. She found every single one
And she fixed
and
it.
carried them into the kitchen.
Oh.
Later, I sneaked in with a tube of glue in hand. It was a mess. I got glue everywhere.
Fucking kids.
But Gran smiled when she saw the vase. She put it in the cupboard. Later I found it again.
In the trash. Lol.
When I asked her why she'd binned the vase, she smiled again. Gran always says,
We can't hold on to things
We
forever.
can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
she said she preferred to keep the vase like she remembered it.
I don't really get that. I just miss Gran.
Maybe I hurt Gran's heart. Weakened it. That can happen, can't it? Maybe this is all my fault. I should have listened to her. I shouldn't have run in the house. Now everything is broken. If I'd started my story sooner, Gran could have read it. It might have helped. I could have fixed. I would have fixed her heart.
Aw, kid, don't put that on yourself.
Really? I don't even know how to fix my story. It's a mess. I left Grace to sink into cold, dark waters. She's
That was a bit mean.
completely
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Left
glad we're talking
behind
about that.
Your only friend. Okay, focus, Izzy. How can I continue the story? How would she feel about this situation? Grace felt...
Chose to stay. Lump had to stay so Grace could go on. No easy answers here. Felt guilty. Yeah.
guilty. We're getting somewhere.
You sacrificed a
Yeah.
living thing.
Let's see.
All right. While we load in, I'm gonna grab some more water because I am going through water so fast today because of my throat. I'll be right back.
The merchants had been true to their offer. Still, the water closing over her felt like death. Cold and terrifying. I can breathe. This feels so strange. Wish Lump could have been here. Ugh. I shouldn't have let her do that. But there was no time to dwell on her lost friend. Grace had a dragon to find. Which way did it go?
And back with some water and also a cough drop. Okay, so we have gills now, so we can clearly see we're underwater.
This one. All right. Another branching tunnel. The walls were closing in. Here, I guess. Far too narrow for winged beasts. Did I guess wrong? A dead end. Oh, I knew it. Wrong tunnel. No. There must be a way. Think, Grace, think.
So Grease-like, like, you know, we're in the depths. Depression.
How do I get up there? Ha!
This is
this
fun.
the right way?
Using Rise to float.
Or maybe here?
Yeah, the fact that she only
I
sinks is weird.
just don't know. I wish I could ask Lump.
But yeah.
Grace had let Lump go.
Depression,
She
endless
needed
tunnels,
to decide her own path
getting lost.
alone.
Metaphor is clear in this one.
The submerged tunnels flared outwards.
I mean, for what it's
a
worth, the
tangled
metaphor has
mess
been
of
clear in every
caverns and
level.
hollows,
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
twisting and turning.
I do like that in general, like, this game is very much does the thing of, like, handles heavy subject matter in a way that's unpatronizing and, like, digestible for anyone, accessible for everyone, kind of like, you know, it's one of the best things about Avatar, The Last Airbender, where it like does handle some deeply intense topics like war, right? And genocide in a way that's approachable for everyone,
Malicious intent.
but not patronizing. I think it's the most important thing. A lot of stories, like more like a lot of very serious stories, if they're patronizing, then it's just kind of very, it's hard to stomach the whole thing, right? I'm like fairly certain that I've already missed at least one of these things, but I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna do our best to collect as many as we see, but not worry about it too much. Oops. Yeah, I definitely don't wanna, like, get lost in here. I mean, we're already lost, but I don't think, like, I'm in love with this game enough to, like, want, really go through it slowly and 100% it, you know? Like, go through it at the pace that I go through, and that's it.
Breathe, Grace, breathe. I've got to find the dragon. Get back the fireflies.
It's fun having to follow her
Do
with
this,
the
Grace.
verb, too.
No! Gah! She found herself amidst a great coral bed, shimmering with color and life. Wow! No! Focus! I have to find the dragon. No matter what. Beautiful and now broken. It grows back, right?
No. Well, actually, coral can grow back, right? But it's just really slow. No? I kind of might have to Google this one. I don't remember. I've read it before, but
I have a dragon to find. I have to focus on that. No matter what. She spoke those words. But deep in her heart, a seed of chilling doubt took root.
you kidding me? We don't have Rise anymore? Are you shitting me? No way. That's frustrating.
Color gave
I
her
swear, if we
life.
end with 19, I'm gonna fucking
Endless
scream.
and all-consuming. It's cold here, robbed of sight. The pressure of the deep water on her chest. Her thoughts had only one way to go, inwards. What am I doing? I let Lump sacrifice herself.
Wait, Lump was a she?
And for what? I don't even know where the dragon is. Or where I am.
I thought Lump was a little boy.
I'm failing. Eldoreva. The village. Lump. All of them. Huh? What? Air?
Big glowing egg.
How? It doesn't matter. the dragon.
Some of the platforming is
No
definitely a little
matter
awkward in this
what.
game, in the sense that, like, what? Oh, okay, I see. It's a little awkward in this game in that, like, some of these things are, like, very pixel perfect, which doesn't feel good, but
A cold determination.
this also generally has some pretty, this game also generally has some pretty generous hitboxes, so it's pretty hard
Numbing
to,
all
like, it'll
other
grab on even
thoughts.
when you're, like, not close to the edge, so.
Press forward. Get to the dragon. No matter what. There was just the way forward,
We could just lose another, oh.
barred by an indestructible metal door.
Yeah, we got nothing.
No!
No!
I need to find the dragon. Grace could no longer ignore the seed of doubt. It seeped into her heart, as cold as the water she'd come from. I need to find it. The dragon. No
Oh.
matter what.
Fuck was that?
No matter what. The Seekin seemed
Oh,
friendly.
kind of cute.
Hey, have you seen the dragon? Wait.
Come back. Oh. Little dudes. Bipedal little dudes.
A host of them greeted her with curious chatter,
Oh.
warm and welcoming. Have you seen the dragon? Please.
The sound they just made was weird.
No?
I feel like they're about to become overwhelming. They're gonna, like, swarm us. Are we getting bigger? Yeah, ignore your feelings, girl. Kind of ignore is a really cool verb. It's very
But Grace had no
unintuitive,
time
you
for
know.
this. Let me through! I need to find the dragon.
Or is everything getting smaller? Am I getting smaller? I thought they were getting bigger, but I think that was just me hallucinating. I don't think that was actually true. I like this area. It's quite cool. Oh my god. Fucking that was so bright.
Freezing cold blanketed Grace. There was comfort in its numbing embrace. She wished she could stay. What's happening? Did I do this? She did this. Is this my fault? It was her fault.
There's... Generally speaking, a lot of the narrative moments in this game have been landing for me. That one didn't. I don't get the sense of Grace's lack of care was built up enough before this moment. Because, like, the fact is, you can ignore things and you just run past through it, right? So, oh. I imagine this was hard for them to balance too. But, like, I went through this entire segment just going straight through walls. And I did that in, like, 30 seconds, maybe less. From, like, when I first realized that I can ignore the dudes and just go through them. I think this moment didn't quite hit the target because I haven't been led to care about and realize that Grace is being, like, reckless. But let's see, let's keep going. Oh. In the wall. And maybe, who knows, maybe that will come back later on as the point, that, like, unjustified blame. Self-blame.
A Seekin, encased in ice.
Bruh.
Oh no!
Okay, knocking them over is definitely making me care more.
I'm
This
so
is
sorry.
crazy.
Please forgive me. I never wanted this.
Wow, oh, this feels pretty bad.
This is horrible.
Yeah, this feels bad.
No. I should never have come. What would Elderave think
Oh my god, I
of
think
me?
we're actually about to get 19, because now we only are
I'm
missing
so
one, and we missed
selfish.
one when going down the ocean.
Guilt dogged her every step.
IDK, kind of funny though. Yeah, I mean, again, a little bit of the childish animation style and the writing. Friendly? No.
It would not rest. It would not.
Also, it
leave.
looks like I'm purposely knocking them over. Like, I could go around.
It would not cease. Leave me alone.
Topple all the frozen Seekin. Oh my gosh, I got an achievement for that. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I could have. Wait, I can jump. Oh my gosh, I actually didn't think to jump over them. I'm a dick. Oh no. I like the fact that this wolf isn't harmful though.
Must get away. How
Like, I don't
to-
respawn walking into it.
I need to escape.
Can I ignore this guy actually? Nope, no, I got no verbs. What? Okay, he
That's
kills
not
me
much of
now.
an ending. Try again.
Okay, take back what I said. Because I kind of also, like, the stages of grief, like, the thing about them is, like, you know, there was the fire monster for anger, and, like, we have the wolf now in depression. And I kind of, in general, like, you know, like, these monsters aren't harmful. Like, they're obviously, I don't mean it like they're good for you, like, be bestie, buddy. But a lot of the time, like, the emotional experiences we go through when experiencing 5 stages of grief or X number of stages of grief, it's like, your emotions are your friends at the end of the day. Right? So, like, I'm kind of sad now that it's like, yeah, the wolf actually does kill us. Because it could also be one of those things where it's like,
I
maybe,
didn't know.
sorry, getting stressed now the wolf is chasing me. It could be one of those things that it's like, the thing that actually stops the wolf is turning it around and giving it a hug. Why was Was there a cutscene for that?
The creature looked at her as if it could see into her very soul.
Yo, Master Yi looking ass.
Under its stare, her fears crystallized like ice. She knew that she would disappear. You'll make me disappear into nothingness. I can't let that happen. Would Grace embrace her guilt? Or run from it?
I want to embrace it.
Have to fight it. You win. I can't run anymore.
And that's okay, Grace. I mean, I'm not trying to promote. Okay, I like that. As I was saying earlier, like I want to turn around and give this thing a hug. I'm not trying to promote, like, you know, give in,
Hello,
collapse to the sadness and depression, but it's like, you know, step one is acknowledging and letting it out.
Dear Journal. Hi, Journal. I've today.
Oh. Definitely was not expecting that.
Hello, stranger. I've been thinking a lot about. My dream is to become a writer. Yeah, right.
Right, get it?
A writer who can't even write.
Honestly, this is faster. Yeah.
Okay. Find something simple to start with. What did I do today? Today I got up. I had breakfast. I tried watching the telly. That's it. I'm going back to bed. Hi, Journal. Another day. Each time I wake up, for the tiniest of moments, it isn't true. But then it all comes rushing back. It is true.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, the Inklings. Oh jeez. Inkling Chaos. Hello, Cretan. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, my friend?
Looking around my room, everything reminds me of Gran. her puzzle box gift
sorry,
from
look.
last year?
Long time no see though. How you doing, bud?
Magic tank.
Thank you for the
cleaning
raid,
during
by the way.
holiday. Our yogurt pot robot.
As you can see, we're playing a very cute little.
These paints Gran
Well,
gave me.
We're in the not cute part. This is a game about a little girl who lost her
This pen.
grandmother, and she's like navigating her grief right now.
Even you, Journal.
But it's a very cool, like,
She's
unique
everywhere.
little puzzle platformer with like the words being the puzzle pieces, and there's been some really cool interactions. Like it says like, I want to doodle, so you just drag this around and it doodles. It's very cool. Like the verb would
And
say doodle. and-
all of it feels broken.
What's up, Navik? Long time no see with you as well. How have you
Today
been, my
is
friend?
Em's birthday. Dad
Ooh,
baked a cake.
yeah. This game is very cool.
Mum insisted that I come down.
Yeah, it's your little
and
brother's
have
birthday.
some.
But yeah, this game is super cool, and like, you know, it's definitely a little bit of a childish tone to it.
Tasted like
Like, you know, like the verbs, like you just have to drag them around on the screen. You don't actually have to do them, so it's pretty like non-mechanically intensive. But I do really like that it's, you know, because of this, it makes it anyone to play. It's very approachable, accessible, and digestible, which has been something I really enjoy about this so far.
Mum said we need to send out invitations to the funeral. How can she think about that? She's ready to shove Gran into a box like a pet goldfish.
Oh yeah, see, you can see some of the verbs coming into play. Pet goldfish, though, that's a comparison. And I do, something I really like about this game as well is it does actually feel like it's written by a child. Like
Then I stormed off into my room.
I really hate like games or anything that is like trying to mimic a voice that is like, you know, you can tell. I think they kind of consulted children with this.
Dad came up
Like the
with some
simple language
well-meant
and the very
bad
direct way of talking is very childlike. I don't mean like direct way of talking, but kind of more like a narration of sequence of events, not like a prose. Like I think what was the last game that we played that
I
had
know
that?
you're sad,
But
but it will get better. You'll see. Just give it time.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah,
I
the
know he wanted to cheer me up,
To the Moon.
but he's wrong.
To the Moon had segments where like the children really felt like they were not written at all. Like they were written by adults, right? And like this game, even if it is written by an adult, like you can tell they asked kids like, hey, like, you know, it really is like a tell me about your day, and they kind of wrote down and studied the way a kid talks. Like they probably interviewed children and then took transcripts and studied the way children talk. And then even probably just asked some kids straight up to write some of these lines and did a couple corrections to make it fit more thematically. And I mean, like, they definitely, you know, there's a lot of children in the world that have gone through loss of a grandparent, so they also probably reached out to kids who recently, or maybe not recently because it's like sensitive, but like they probably did reach out to
The world
kids
feels
who have
very
lost
dark.
grandparents and were like, you know, and the kids would probably be like, I woke up this morning and Gran wasn't there. That made me kind of upset. Like, stuff like that. So many games are terrible at writing teens and children. To the Moon, regardless, that was a fantastic story. Yeah, dude, we played To the Moon a couple weeks ago, and I was like,
Gran has a proverb for times like these.
I knew it was gonna be a tear fest, and I still cried a little.
Gran always says,
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Always darkest before the dawn.
no, that's not right.
It's always dawn before the darkest? It's darkest always before the dawn? Oh. Is that not like kind of the same meaning though? It's always darkest and it's darkest always before the dawn.
That's what she would have said.
Oh no, okay. I thought I was telling you that I made a mistake in the saying, and I'm like, I don't think I did there, bestie. I cried during the ending sequence. Yeah, when we played it on stream too, I was
keep
like
thinking about all the things
wiping River,
Gran
like, you know,
won't
wiping
get to
River
see.
from Johnny's memories. Like, oh.
When I go to university, she won't be there. When I get my first job, she won't be there. If I get married, she won't be there. Even if that's unlikely because
Yeah, don't get married, kid. Boys.
I prefer cats.
True, yo, so true. So what is this on my floor? Oh, it's like a huge lump of eraser shavings. Pick that up and toss it in the garbage bin. Alright, I prefer cats.
Missing Gran.
The song hits and
already
bam, yeah,
feels
until the
bad.
stars all fall. Yeah, oh my
But
god,
how
no!
could I want that feeling to go away.
I forget the name of the woman who sang it, but oh my gosh, such a cute little song.
How could I be fine with Gran being gone? I'm going to have to feel like this forever.
The cat walking on my journal right now.
Thanks, Pinky.
Funny.
I can't stop crying. Pinky is probably getting fed up with being used as a tissue. But she never leaves my side.
Aww.
I think that means get back to writing your story.
True. Never give up, kid.
Pinky's got a point. I should at least try to write. I can't leave Grace like that. She's as lost as I am.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break. I have to pee so badly because I've been chugging so much water because of how bad my throat is. I'll be right back.
A grey void surrounded her, swallowing sound and hope. Hello?
Okay, I'm back. Alright, now we're in depression, I guess. A grey void swallowed her. Wow.
Grace guessed that if she kept moving, then surely a solution would present itself.
BRDO? What does that mean? I guess she can't write.
Someone here? Anyone?
I do really like
In the
how...
emptiness around her, she found a hut, a palace, hope.
That's cute.
I don't know what comes next. It's so cold here. So empty. Just nothingness. I can't find the words. I'm never going to find the dragon. Or the fireflies. They won't come. The words just won't come anymore. I don't know where I am.
What's the
How to
broken
get out?
desert guy from earlier? Forget
Or
Jin.
even where
Is that
I'm
it?
going.
Was it a genie or a Jin? I don't
Pointless.
recall.
What kind of writer can't find the words?
I actually really like this when games do this, where like they take away
everything
control from the
up.
player, and like, you know, the player character falls down. I really like
Let's
those
try
moments
this
in games.
again. Grace awoke under an old tree in an unfamiliar land. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Oh, she's stuck in a loop.
She walked boldly ahead, a spring in her step. I'm so tired. Grace knew she just had to keep going.
Yeah, keep going, kid.
What's the point? Put one foot in front of the other. I've failed. It's over.
No, you've
Whilst
never
she still
failed.
had breath left in her body, there was still hope. This is all my fault.
There's always hope.
I should just stop.
There's always hope. Don't give up, Grace. You're not useless. I gotta say, honestly, like experiencing loss as a child is like so
Grace.
horrifying.
Leave me. Just leave me. Psst.
Here.
In the fucking void.
Where? I don't see a thing.
Oh, it's the whale from my journal. I forget. Was the whale painted on the cover, or did Gran give it to us?
I'm right here. Always was, always will be.
I don't understand. And I don't care.
You don't?
No. Just leave. I'm meant to be alone. Forever alone and useless.
You know I'm right below you.
I'm not good company right now.
You don't need to be. Why don't you tell me how you came to be here?
It sounds silly when I say it now. I lost a dragon. And now...
I'm completely lost as well.
I am completely lost as well.
Yes, you do look a little lost.
That's not entirely helpful.
You seem to think that it's wrong to be lost.
Well, isn't it?
Everyone feels a little lost sometimes. Even me.
Oh.
That sounds wrong. Just wrong.
I don't mind it, actually. Do you?
Well, yes. I usually know what to do and where to go.
So, if someone else were lost, what would you tell them to do?
I'd tell them to think about all the available options.
How about taking your own advice?
I guess I could count the spots on your back until we get to someplace else.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Let me see if I can help you out there. Patience.
It's a lot of spots, dude.
I like listening to you. Would you continue?
You do? Oh. Well, okay. It's just...
I'm so confused.
I'm just so confused.
I don't really want to blame anything on anyone.
What were you trying to do before you got here?
I was trying to find a dragon. It destroyed everything I loved. I need to get the fireflies back. They'll restore my village. But I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What did you do last time?
Last time I what?
Found a dragon.
What? I've never found one before.
Then how can you expect to know exactly what to do?
I guess I can't. But I want to.
No one ever got anything just by wanting it. You've got to try. You've got to fail sometimes.
I wish I had your confidence. There's something I want to ask you.
Go on.
It's...
I'll wait.
I feel so wrung out.
I feel so wrung out. So exhausted. Can you help me find the strength to carry on? I'm tired. Tired of trying. Tired of failing. Tired of everything.
I feel you there, kiddo.
You need a rest.
But I can't. I don't have time.
Why?
My village is depending on me to get the fireflies back.
That sounds like quite a tiring thing to do.
Well, yes.
Want to take a rest together?
Nap time! Communal nap time!
Sounds nice. I want to know one more thing.
You sound a lot better.
I do? I guess I feel better.
Well then, time to set course.
It's nice of you to listen to me.
Anytime. So, anything else?
I don't know what's right.
But at some point you knew, right? You had purpose, hope.
Yes. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had to stop the dragon. Return the fireflies. Save the village.
And you couldn't do those things?
I tried. But I just ended up doing everything wrong.
The audio here, by the way, has been so good. Very
Everything.
ambient.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Think back.
okay. Maybe not everything.
Go on.
I made a good friend in a little creature called Lump. I miss her.
Well then, that's something. This is where I leave. You're not alone. You are loved. Be kind to yourself.
Can I do this?
Yes. Be your own light in the darkness.
I'll try. Thank you.
The tail off, that's funny.
Here we go. Again.
I like how that just felt like nice respite. I mean, we were just watching a movie, very little interactivity,
Jana.
but it's nice rest.
The funeral was today. Mum and Dad dressed all in black. They even bought a black romper for Ben. I didn't want to wear black. Gran thought black was depressing. That life was dark enough already. Gran always used to say,
Colors are the music of nature.
I'm starting to see what she meant. So I went to open my wardrobe. There it was. I hadn't worn it for years. I remember Gran saying it was cheery.
Oh, I thought we would put it on the little character
The
model. That would have been
funeral was
great, I think.
outside.
The little runner.
In the memorial garden. The sun
Bird.
was shining.
Burb.
The birds were singing.
Burb.
It was like they didn't know.
That's life, kid. Life goes on.
The vicar had just started talking when Uncle Alan stepped into the fish pond. I couldn't help but imagine Gran caring more about the fish than Uncle Alan. The picture stuck in my head. Gran running to the drenched Uncle Alan, grumbling at him for frightening the fish.
Cute. The bubbles are fun.
It was too much.
I like that effect.
The
The
laughter
sound is
bubbled up
delightful
inside
too.
me. Dad tried to look annoyed. After the vicar finally finished droning on, we started the singing. All
Oh, we're all in this together.
things bright and beautiful. Ben started wailing.
Yeah, I would too.
No, howling. Dad took him out. Well played, Ben. Laughing felt much better than crying. The wake was at our place. There were so many people. I didn't know most of them. Everyone said how sorry they were. How Gran was. Such a wonderful lady.
Barbara was so inquisitive.
I wish
The
she
whole
could
world
have heard them.
interested her. She was so kind and open. Even if sometimes you rather she didn't, she always paid attention to you. Oh, that's lovely. Stalker. They broke the mold when they made Bob.
Everyone had a story about
I gotta say,
Gran.
I don't like the name Barbara, but I do think the nickname Barb is quite cute. Bonk!
Like the time she hit a bully with her pencil box.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. She's a Giga Chad.
Or
Frog!
when she saved
Frig!
a toad that had hurt its leg. Or how she decorated Mum's room like an underwater kingdom so she could feel like a mermaid. That's so like her.
That's sweet.
One old lady told me how they used to bunk off work and go to the Glastonbury Music Festival. Another of her friends said Gran once got arrested
Oh my gosh!
while protesting
Yeah.
whaling.
Yes, Grandma! Go! Oh my gosh, slay. I mean, admittedly though, a
I
lot of like,
expected
you know,
this
people,
day
like, everyone was young once
to be
and crazy,
terrible,
right? So,
Gemma. And it was. But I didn't expect to smile or laugh. To be surprised. To feel happy that people loved Gran like I did. Each time I heard a story about Gran, I could imagine her laughing along with it. It was like she was there with me, helping me through it.
oh, we can walk on Gran, that's cute.
I still feel in pieces, journal. Maybe there's a part of me that will always be sad, that will always miss her. But maybe that's okay, and that's the way it should be. I don't know what happens after we die, but I think I know where we go. Into all the people who have ever cared about us.
Yeah.
We make a sort of place for them in our hearts. I need to finish Grace's story. Gran would want me to.
Yeah!
I want me to.
Yeah!
I think I know what to do now. Let's summarize. After the dragon attacked her village, the smart Grace set out to return the fireflies. On her travels, she met a grumpy djinn guarding a fallen city of philosophers. And found a lonely fire creature named Lump.
Lump.
They became friends.
Oh wait, yeah, this big fire
But
thing was a
then-
woman. Totally was a woman. Oops.
Lump was forced to stay behind with the Ancient Ones in exchange for the gift of water breathing. Deep under the water, inside the lost Seekin Palace, chased by the shadow of remorse, Grace had her big moment of doubt, but she pulled through it all. And now she is ready to face the dragon.
Where am I? Yeah, this game definitely has some like optimization issues. There's some load time issues.
You. I thought I know
Oops.
you'll always
I was leaning on the spacebar by
Maybe
accident.
that's okay. You're part of a part of me. Thank you.
There we go. That's what we like to see.
Now, I will return the fireflies.
Yeah!
I'm coming. With her confidence renewed,
Do we get all our verbs back?
a
Nice.
newfound power coursed through her.
Unlock our
I feel like I
full
can
potent.
do-
Oh. It's funny because like this, we're able to run over this even though it hasn't like, fully spawned
I
yet.
feel
but-
like I can do anything. Yeah. Word magic.
Yeah. Yer. Have you guys seen that video before? Oh my gosh, I love that so much. The yer, and it's like, dude, you're the only person who comes by my drive-thru at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday fucking saying yer. It's so funny. It's kind of cute. It's really fun
cutting
putting
through
everything together.
Eldora's crabapple pie.
You made. Wait, so we have
The
swap
world
again?
welcomed her.
Oh yeah, we don't need to be silent against these things now. They will just sprout for us.
Forward.
I do like that this story was is now like
She felt that she could touch the sky.
portraying grief
She
as
felt
like
that she
something
could
I
touch
like
the
as
sky.
resilience, not repair, right? Like the nice thing is like Grace is not particularly trying to fix anything. Well, now she's not. But... Oh, give me the break. There we go.
A tall tower loomed overhead. Many moons had shone above since first it was built. Another obstacle? Ha! After what I've been through, you really think that will stop me?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I don't care enough, honestly. About the one down there. I mean, this game is definitely like solid 50% just like watching a little film. Swap. Headbanging. Oh, we're fighting the Dragoon now. Wait, hello?
That's not disturbing at all. Grace.
Hold on, sorry, my dad's calling me. 1 second. Ganked my dad. Lol. My dad, I let my dad use my Amazon account to watch TV because I have like Prime, and he was like, you know, you should have gotten the verification code that I'm logging in again. It's so funny. Parents are cute like that.
Stood, unbound, defiant. It drew her to it. Her foe rose before her. No breath in its body, but no less terrifying. Let's hope I'm up to the task. What now? Nothing's moving. Must be more to do. That's it!
Oh my gosh, wait, how long was I muted for? I think I muted like a couple minutes ago to blow my
gust of
nose.
fresh air rewarded Grace's
And then I forgot to
efforts.
unmute. I guess I didn't make any of that relevant commentary, but it's just funny. up, thank you. Light all the torches. Did
As
we?
she rose up the
Oh
stairs,
yeah, we did. Even the one that we didn't really need anymore because we'd already completed that area. I lit it before leaving.
Grace
That's funny.
knew the tower's purpose. To watch over a long forgotten land, should ancient evil stir. No statue this time,
There's
but
the dragon.
bone and scale and claw. In its fire-wreathed home, waiting. There you are! And here I come!
Yeah, come fight me, asshole. Put him up.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, okay, JK, don't fight me.
It was a great idea!
No, yeah, fight me. Put him up.
Woo!
Let's fucking go.
Ha-ha!
Ha! Dude, sliding down cliffs in this game feels pretty fun. It reminds me a little bit of Grease. Those moments of sliding down those slopes. It's very delightful.
Round 2.
Oop.
Yeah! That was rubbish! Let's go again. The world darkened around Grace. She had reached the Dragon's Mountain. For the first time, Grace felt no fear. She knew she had all she needed. For the first time, Grace felt no fear. She knew she had all she needed. For the first time, Grace felt no fear.
Oh, okay. I thought it would. I didn't realize it was gonna ignore all the lava. I thought it was just gonna ignore the rock.
Before her, a molten sea
I'm writing that.
stretched
My bad,
into
my
the
bad.
distance.
Literally just perma holding D. Ignore.
Before her, a molten sea stretched into the distance. It did not slow her down. I laugh in the face of lava.
Ha 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 ha. It's cool how this final area definitely has like the vibes of all the previous areas, right? It had the desert, it's having the lava now. And everything is easier to navigate because like we've learned lessons, right?
Suddenly, Grace no longer felt the heat. In its stead, a cold dread crept up her spine. This looks like my village. But it can't be. It's a trick! It has to be. An eerily familiar
It's a trap.
sight awaited her. That's my house! How?
It's Gran.
Eldoreva!
Whoop.
No!
Womp
Wait.
womp.
Come back! Oh, no! No, no! Only emptiness remained. Only emptiness remained. Her thoughts raced ahead of her.
This can't be real. A trick. I can't let it be real.
She gripped the chain with furious determination.
I know you're there. Roar all you like. It won't stop me.
The dragon can breathe under. Oh, I guess it was underwater earlier too, though. So.
I hope you can forgive me. Torn between rage and regret. Grace pushed ever upwards.
Like, something I like about this game a lot is it does, like, to some extent feel like interactive poetry, because, like, it's like, you know, she pushed ever upwards. It lets you know to use the rise. Why is it not camera panning up? There we go. Bruh. What? This is annoying. Guess it's all the way up. Sorry, like, what the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. That's cool how it transitioned between environments too.
But even through adversity within and without, her determination shone bright. She had grown. I hope you find your peace. I hope you find your peace. Whoop. Oops. Almost almost there. Chilling winds shook her to the bone. Still she climbed. Almost there! Let me through and let's finish this.
Oh, wow, okay. So aggressive. She didn't even say please.
Glad we're on the same page. Every stride. Pushing against. Storm. And snow. Defiant. Unwavering. One step after the other. That's Bo.
Are we gonna see Lump
That's
again?
where I last saw Lump.
Human!
Woman!
How are you here?
Not sure.
I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too.
After I left you, I felt terrible.
Okay, I'm glad that she felt bad about that, because, like, okay. It's like, it
Now
seems,
see how far
like, you know,
you've come.
heartwarming, but it's, like, fucked up that we let
You've
him
grown
stay.
big.
It seems like, yeah, friend,
Lump
like,
did
someone
right
loves you and
thing.
sacrifices themselves for you, but, like, that's crazy!
Don't go.
Have to, Grace. But we'll always be there in the memory.
Bruh, okay,
I'll
he's still
make sure
gone.
to keep you there.
Bruh.
Goodbye, little lump.
That's crazy. Yo, it's Pride Penguin! What's up, Snappy Curve? It has been so fucking long. It's been like a year or two. Sorry, that was a really gross sound that I just made. I'm a little sick. Excuse me. But, holy shit, it's been at least a year. What up, though, bro? How you going?
Hello, dragon. Here I come.
Here I come.
Finally. Grace readied herself for a confrontation.
Still on that stream grind, you know it, brother. Although a little less now than I used to. Like, I used to stream a lot, if you
Right.
recall. These days I
This is
stream
it.
probably
Uh,
twice a week. Like, I stream
hello?
pretty
It's
consistently,
an anticlimax.
for
When she first
like twice
set
a week
out,
for the last like 6 months,
Grace
except for the
wanted
last
to
couple weeks. I
return the
like took a
sacred
break, but
fireflies to their rightful home. But now she realized that, regardless of how her adventure ended, the journey had forever changed her.
Yep. Journey had forever changed her. But yeah, just the last couple weeks I've been busy because I did
Standing
like my
there,
thesis
she
pitch and shit.
felt
Reflective.
reflective. Every choice, every hardship, and every challenge had been leading to this.
You know,
No moment was wasted.
Snappy Curve, last
It
time I
was a
saw
life
you,
lived,
had I started grad school
and it
yet?
was hers. Come forth, dragon.
Oh, overlapping text.
Every twist and turn of my journey has led me to you.
Ooh. That was cool. I liked that. I don't remember. Yeah, I kind of actually almost want to say the last time I saw you, I hadn't started grad school yet. Which
hate to miss the finale.
which means that it's been over a
Why
year and a
did you
half since I
scare
last
away
saw
all the
you.
sacred fireflies?
But how you hanging? Oh, sorry, I just punched the mic by accident. How you hanging in there, bro?
They're with me now,
Didn't mean to hit
and
that.
I won't let you harm them.
Are we actually gonna have a boss fight in this? Ignore. Or
You can't just make me disappear. Not
What?
this one.
All things must come to an end, your friend. You.
yeah, we'll come to an end eventually.
Not if I can help it.
No, Grace, we're all gonna die eventually.
It
In time, even
ponder
dragons fade.
this elsewhere.
Wow, jerk.
One person can make a difference. I know that now.
You have been reading the wrong stories, little one. Sometimes things just end.
If you want to end this world, you're going to have to go through me.
Time goes too fast after COVID. Feels like it's been a few months or 5 years. For
That's
real,
what I've been
dude.
trying
I still
to
can't
do.
believe it's been 4 years since 2020. It's crazy.
Ahaha! You can't hurt me.
And what is your solution, little one?
I'm not sure. Maybe
Talk it out. Herminer.
Very well. You may ask me one question.
One question.
make this one count, Grace.
Do you really want to do
Do
it?
you really want to do it? Destroy this world?
Want? This is not about what I want. It's about
Then
what
what
it is.
do you want?
I am feeling.
A margarita.
If I could want, I would not want that. But I cannot choose my wants, no more than I can choose my purpose.
We make our own.
Still,
We make our own
when
luck,
I
bud.
rest, when I dream, that is good.
I understand feeling tired. For me too. Everything has been about the journey, the fight.
Then perhaps we both need to rest. You have had your one question. I have work.
We got work to do.
Please! I've overcome. I've had to face what I am. And what I'm not. It was a struggle. And I think it always
I
will
gotta
be.
admit, I wish there was a way to make the narration be a little
I
faster.
envy your fight.
Because, like, it's true in general
can
that we
be
can
yours,
read
too.
faster than we talk and, like, hear. Sorry, we can read faster than we can talk, so I will always be able to read pretty much faster than the VO, but it's like the VO is so slow in this game. That's the one thing I feel is kind of the most patronizing about this game, is how slow the VO is.
What? Why?
I did not.
Is he melting all the ice?
Some things are not to be changed, not to be stopped.
I can't. I can't.
You can.
Tell Hermione. Dude, I said that too. I literally said this sounds like a girl trying to impersonate 13-year-old Emma Watson. And I'm like, she literally sounds like she's Hermione's understudy from like the first 3 films. Or first 2, when she was like, you know, a young teen. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. Handshake emoji. Learn to dream again. I'm a little confused, honestly, now, because at this acceptance phase, she was like, no, I can't. And the dragon's like, you will, eventually. And I understand that it's still trying to hit at the phases of,
What happened?
I understand that it happened, or, sorry, I understand that it's like the, in contention with the stages of grief, right? Stages of grief will come back.
It's all gone, I'm afraid.
It can't be just gone.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over the
I
narration
didn't
here.
do anything.
There was nothing to be done. Everything has a time to go.
But I don't want that. I feel like a failure.
That's silly. You didn't fail because you couldn't win.
I couldn't.
The dragon is part of the world's cycle. It cannot be broken.
Then what was the point of all of this? I failed before I even started.
You recovered the fireflies. Ancient energies born of the same cycle. Between you, them, and your book, you'll work it out.
Wait! What do you mean? Come back! Please come back.
Okay, so
There's only one place left to look.
so I understand like the phases of the plot of Inside Out. Kind of. I mean, you know, like I think Inside Out has a little bit like a coming of age style like grief to
Astoria
it.
was gone, but the fireflies still remained, waiting for a new beginning.
Oh, the wolves with these dudes are cute.
You're rebuilding the world, aren't you? And you're starting with my memories. A fruitful work.
So it's just like the thing about this was like I understand that it's trying to address how like grief is non-linear, right? Things come back and sometimes you have like a relapse essentially. It's like basically trying to do what Grease did, right? Where at the very end she collapses again, and the monster comes back and everything becomes black and white again, and then she sings this time to defy it.
A remembrance of home.
But I don't know, I just really didn't quite like the characterization of Grace in that exact moment because like she was really confident
Fireflies.
and like
We're stuck. There's still something missing.
and then suddenly explicitly backtracked into the I'm a failure part of this. I just
Hey, you're still here, Firefly. Can you help?
1 out of 120.
That's it, Firefly. Now you're ready for
Oh,
a new
I see
story.
now. I just like don't
And I have to say goodbye too.
I just don't think I follow the train
Thank
of logic
you, Firefly.
that she suddenly goes back to the specific self-bashing part. If anything, I thought it would be more blame on the dragon.
I never thought I'd see you again. But you're not really here, are you?
Call the Ghostbusters. Bustin', bustin', bustin'. Makes me feel good. Oh my god.
You knew, didn't you? That's why the Firefly came to me. They knew too. That's where you live now, isn't it? Within me. Oh. Let's see what adventures lie ahead.
I know that that was like the storybook that like the girl is writing, Izzy is writing, but I didn't really like that it was how literal it made it. I really liked the Izzy's earlier entry, right? How he like makes space for them in our hearts. I think I kind of liked that better, but
Hello, journal. Reading these dusty pages makes me feel old. I reread them so many times as a kid, taking myself back to those dark moments, reassuring myself it would all be okay. That helped. You helped. I still miss Gran every day. Sometimes I hear her laugh in the back of my mind. Abby reminds me of her.
her daughter.
Insatiably curious and fiercely independent. I hope she never loses that. Mum's coming to live with us for a bit.
Yeah, I guess Abby has a...
I hope her and Abby are going to make some memories of their own.
Ah, jeez,
They're
and now
already
is
both
our mom gonna
obsessed
die
with
now? Oh
cat
dear.
videos and Instasnap.
Oh,
Abby's birthday
Instasnap,
is
that's
coming
funny.
up. Maybe I'll get her a journal of her own. She says she wants to be a writer.
Just like her mum. Grandma! I think we're at the end of the game, which is like perfect timing to wrap up because I have to go in about 5 minutes, so perfect timing and enough time for me to share a couple of parting thoughts, I think. Yeah, and then let the credits roll. Credits, hello, there we are. Yeah, I did like this a lot. Like, I think I mentioned going to cry. Yeah, it's my 8:20 p.m. scheduled cry, actually. Yeah, I think that this was really cute in a lot of ways, and so, like, as I've been mentioning throughout the game, like, I really liked the accessibility. Like, you didn't have to do any of these verbs. Like, you didn't have to, like, press W and S and time it to, use, like, ignore or whatever. You didn't have to, like, stealth, basically. You just had to, like, drag and hold, the text, and then hold it over the character. It felt super accessible, so like anyone can play it, and you know, this is clearly meant to be something like a I think this like has a target audience for sure of like younger kids or like older adults, I think, that aren't so like familiar with games, which I think is amazing because there's not enough games like this, I think. And again, I do really like that it, for the most part, handled grief in a pretty non-patronizing way for the most part. Like, the metaphor was clear in every area, but not, like, obnoxious. Oh, wow, they had interns. Wow, this is a huge team working on this. What the... I mean, this is pretty well made for sure. But... yeah, the one thing I didn't like about this game really was the voice acting was the thing that definitely felt, like I mentioned, the most patronizing. Like, she talked so slow, which I think is possibly, again, attributed to the fact that she's a child. But I think from, like, a usability point of view, her slow, like, speech speed was a little annoying. But, yeah. And on that topic, too, like, I did really like how she felt like a child written by a child. Like, obviously she was not, because, like, this is narrative design, and, like, you know, they did not have a 5-year-old, or I guess she's more like 10, maybe? 10-year-olds write be a game writer. But you can definitely tell, that they, like, interviewed children, and I think they interviewed kids who had gone through loss to understand, like, the feelings that they experience and their thought processes, but also they just, in general, I think, talked to a lot of kids and did a pretty good linguistic study of how kids talk. Pretty like narration, right? They narrate what they did. Like, I got up this morning, I had cake, it tasted like nothing. Like, kids don't use prose, right? Unless, okay, that's like generalizing, wow, generalizing, but like, kids don't talk in prose for the most part unless like they're like this child who like really loves literature, so they spend like a lot of time reading books at like a high school level. So can you climb down the credits? That's cool. Yeah. Like, the credits are fully like interactive too, which is really cool. And yeah, I think like a lot of it was like just using language comprehension as a lot of the mechanics was fun, because like, right, it said like, yeah, I opened my closet door, so like, and it showed the closet, and then it totally made sense, right, to drag the open like puzzle piece onto the drawing of the cabinet to open the doors. And then like unlocking parts of the level, like the one with the tree growing, I thought that was really cool. In the very beginning there was like this one puzzle where like the tree started out as a little sapling, and then it said like, yeah, something grow, and then so you drag grow over the tree and you stand on the tree and it grows and like lifts you up like an elevator. I thought that was really cool. I did really like this. So okay, I'm glad that they addressed the fact that we fucking let lumps sacrifice themselves, because I thought that like, at first I was really worried that it really was like, yeah, they're saying that like people who love and care for you will give them a piece of themselves to help you grow and move forward. And I'm like, okay, like, yeah, that's true, but like that shouldn't be the ask, right? And like, I mean, it's not, I mean, we did have the option to ask Lump to sacrifice themselves, and like I didn't choose that. I was like, no, Lump, you can't do that. And Lump really was like, I'm gonna do it no matter what, because I love you. So like, that, I'm really glad that they did like talk about and address, again, the fact that we sacrificed Lump, and how like, you know, Izzy / Grace did end up realizing that that was wrong. So that was nice. That was like the first time in the entire narrative that I really was like, hold up, back the fuck up. And then I literally said though, like, I'm gonna think about this for a second, because I'm gonna, before I like burn Witch at the stake. And yeah, they corrected. I didn't like the ending, honestly. I didn't like the conversation with the dragon. I didn't like the fact that Grace saw Gran again, like the memories. It kind of, we already had covered that a little bit in Izzy reflecting in the journal and losing her grandma, and I think it was in general a more poetic way to do it, being like, you know, we make space in our hearts. And it was like, you know, the broken heart, but with little tape on it, because, like, you can't fix anything, right? There's no fixing that. There's just, like, patching it up and moving on. So I really didn't like the literal seeing the Elder Ava as, like, you live in my memories now. That really felt like hitting me over the head with a bat, like, bonk. That felt a little bit annoying and too direct. I didn't like the conversation with the dragon, honestly. Like, I kind of wish the game had ended right at the part that it said, like, we make space in our hearts. I know we needed to wrap up Grace's story, but it's just like, or I kind of wish we had wrapped up with the journal then instead of Grace, because the journal part was a much more, I think, poetic and heartfelt, kind of in the sense that, like, I think it felt a little more projectable in the sense that more people, I think, could relate to that. But then, like, seeing the memories of the grandma in the house at the end for the storybook was just like, yeah, a little overkill, I think. And then the conversation with the dragon, right? Like, I do understand that they were trying to hint at the revisiting the fact that, or like talking about the idea that like grief is non-linear, and then suddenly you can be doing great one day, you feel as if you've moved on, and then suddenly it comes back and you can't handle it. But I do not like that it went straight to guilt, I think, when she had also just suddenly been filled with so much confidence that like she can do it. I think it was also when she met the dragon, right? So I almost more than anything, at least like from my point of view. I feel like if I were to meet this dragon that caused destruction, even if I'm like vibing and having a good time, I'd be like suddenly met with anger because it's like my first time encountering the beast. So it's basically the floodgate for a bunch of unprocessed emotions. Meeting the dragon and letting the anger out. Whereas, like, she had gone through guilt and saying she's not enough. Like, Grace had, like, on the whale segment, she's like, I'm not enough. And the whale is like, it takes time and, like, you know, it'll get better. And then, like, going through that, like, gray level with the words that, like, you know, Grace can't find the... Or, sorry, Izzy can't find the words to write her story. Like, she had processed the self-hate and guilt, I think. And so, not to say it would never come back, but, like, since she had processed it, I would have felt that she would have had a bit of a way to navigate it as opposed to, like, crumbling again really quickly. Again, grief, not a science, and I understand very much revisiting past negative emotions. I just, really truly in my point of view, I wonder if it was like, I would have been angry at the dragon because I hadn't had a chance to process it and face the beast. But overall, I like this game a lot. Like, I enjoyed it. Didn't love it, of course, just because it is, like, definitely a game made for kids or, like, older adults who aren't familiar with games. Like, very little of this was interactive. Only, like, you know, 50% of the game was interactive. 50% was just kind of listening to and watching cutscenes. But yeah, do recommend for anyone who wants to play something pretty easy and chill and pretty creative, honestly. The platforming was interesting. Anyways, like I said, I have to go, so that is it for me today. That is it for me for today. Next stream is gonna be Sunday. We're gonna be starting Outer Wilds. Or Outer Worlds, I forget. I honestly forget which one it was. I get them mixed up a lot, so it's the planet one. I guess that means Outer Worlds. Anyways, though, it's good to see you again. Snappy Curve, GG's, handshakes, gentlemen. Good job all around. And yeah, I mean, if I don't see you again anytime soon, like, take care, you know. We are strangers on the internet, so I, like, by no means expect anyone to come by stream, but it's always really good to see people, like, tune in after a long while, because it's just nice to see people are still alive and around, and, you know, well enough to feel as if they can go on the internet and just hang out and stream, not just, like, roll around in bed. And, I don't know, depresso energy. Okay, that took a real fast turn, very dark, very fast, but it is really good to be back in a few years. See you, Chief. But yeah, it is good to see you again, so if I don't see you again soon, take care, bud. It's not safe out there, so take it easy. Anyways, yeah, that's it for me for today, and I will see you all on Sunday. Bye!